y'all, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Shy, and if you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I am glad that you have joined me. In today's video, as y'all can tell by the title, we're just basically going to be doing like a kind of Q&A vlog style for the sake of Vlogmas, but it is more so like an updated BBL Q&A. I still receive a bunch of questions in regards to my surgery, things like that. This is technically like a part 2, so I will link somewhere up here the part 1. If you have not watched that, definitely go tune in. There may be different questions, answers. More so the specific questions regarding my surgery will be in that video. In this video, I'm just going to be kind of answering additional questions that I have gotten since surgery that are kind of like continuous questions. So while doing so in this video, I'm gonna just be doing some random things, like probably putting on a little bit of makeup. We're gonna be oiling my scalp since I just got my hair braided, little stuff like that, just kind of keep it vlog style, not so much uniform. So if that's something that you'll want to see, if you're interested in some of the questions that may be asked, definitely stay tuned. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so real quick, this is what I'm going to be putting on my scalp. But yes, so the first question that I have is, how did you mentally prepare? And surprisingly, I get that question a lot. How did I mentally prepare? Honestly and truly, I was just so ready to have surgery. I had wanted it for so long. I feel like I was just kind of in the place to where I was just ready. Like I always say, if y'all know me, y'all know that I've always wanted a booty. So at the point in time when it was my surgery, I wasn't even really nervous. Surgery morning, I didn't have any jitters and things like that. I was excited. I feel like maybe the nerves came more so from me feeling like I just didn't know what to expect. It was more so like the fear of the unknown, not the fear of the aftermath and things like that. It was more so just like a, what if I come out and I'm botched, or what if I come out and I don't like my results, or you know, things like that. But I still had that excitement of, girl, you about to have a booty, like so I was more so like excited just to kind of see the process and get it done. Like, I mean, if you live your life in fear, especially if that's something that you want to do, if you just live in fear, you never know. You'll never know. So I don't really feel like that was kind of like a fear for me. I feel like if you want it, you're gonna get it done, and then, you know, God forbid something happens, you can go back and get it done another time. You can go back and get it done, touched up, whatever the case may be, if you feel like your results aren't exactly what you wanted. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished oiling the other half of my scalp off camera because I don't want to take up the whole video just oiling my scalp. But anyways, so the next question that I have is, are you happy with your results still? And to answer that question, yes, I'm very happy with my results. I feel like I'm honestly getting comfortable with my results, and I feel like I'm getting used to my results. So I do have those times where I'm like, oh my gosh, is my butt going away? Are my results still what they were? I just feel like it's becoming more natural to me, as far as not natural looking in a sense, but just becoming like normal to me. Like, this is my new normal, if that makes sense. There are times when I'll be like, is my butt getting small? To my boyfriend, to my mom, to my best friend, to, you know, whoever that has been around, and I'll be like, is my butt getting small? They'll be like, girl, no. So that, and then honestly and truly, I have a measuring tape, so I do measure myself all the time just to kind of confirm that I'm still where I am. So yes, to say that I do love my results. I'm so happy that I went through with it. I'm so happy that the process has been so smooth for me, and I just really enjoy my new body, my results, and yeah, I'm still in love with my results. Nonetheless, I'm still in love with my results, and I'll show you guys at the end of this video my results, because I'm almost 5 months post op. So, oh my goodness, it's so crazy. But yes, I'll stand up and show you guys my results at the end of this video. So another question that I get is, what did you eat to feed the fats? I feel like that first couple months I was like very the first couple months I was like really worried about feeding the fats and worried about making sure that I was eating the right things and all of that stuff. So I would eat chicken and rice, I would eat avocado toast, I would eat what else? Chicken and rice, avocado toast. I would eat boiled eggs. I still eat boiled eggs, which is crazy. I do like hard-boiled eggs. Call me crazy, whatever. I would do the boiled egg thing. I definitely drank a lot of pineapple juice because they say that that does help with the swelling and things like that. So I definitely drank a lot of pineapple juice and a lot of water. But as far as feeding the fats, I feel like I just mainly did like protein or avocado, eggs. I ate carbs, which maybe is not the best, but I had potatoes, I had, you know, things like that. I didn't like feed it as much as I should. I don't know, I had like breakfast tacos that had egg, chicken, avocado, pico, like things like that, cheese, a lot of cheese, stuff like that that would help kind of feed the fats. That's mainly what I would do. The next question that I get a lot of is, when did you start sitting? And honestly and truly, I feel like that's like a really big preference. I started sitting at 8.5, 9 weeks only because I had the option to. I didn't need to sit right away. I worked from home. I was able to sit, you know, at my desk, but I was also able to do things as far as tweak how I sat at my desk, so that way I didn't sit on my butt. So literally I went 8.5 to 9 weeks. The girl that does my massage, she told me that to go as long as I could. But also I do want to throw out there that it is a personal preference. When girls go to Colombia and things like that, they're told to sit the next day. So it honestly is a personal preference, and I'm not sure. I feel like it may be hyped up, it may not be hyped up. It's just your personal preference on how you want to sit or when you want to sit and things like that. So don't think into it too much, but that's just what I did because I was able to. So yeah, you know, like it just honestly depends on what you're able to do. Even at 9 weeks, I was still so scared to sit, only because, like I said, society kind of like hypes it up to where we're not supposed to sit after BBLs because it'll ruin your results or whatever. But yeah, I did sit. When I sat, I did sit on like a little boppy pillow because I was nervous. It was my first time sitting, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just like on a hard surface. Also too, my massage lady, my masseuse, she did recommend that I sat on a pillow too, or a softer surface starting out, so that way it wasn't as harsh on my body. The next question that I had was about the Fluff Fairy. Did she come to visit me? Honestly and truly, y'all, like I really don't know. I really don't know. Like I didn't start measuring myself till probably like 3 months. And they say within 6 to 8 weeks you're supposed to get the Fluff Fairy come and visit you. And so I really don't know. Now when they say like the Fluff Fairy is supposed to come visit you, they say that like it's just your butt is supposed to be like more soft and like natural and jiggly, and so mine does move, and it's like, you know, but I'm not sure for certain if I honestly don't know. They say 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm about to be 5 months, so I guess if she came she came, but I'll show y'all once. You know, I really don't know what to expect with the Fluff Fairy, so I don't know how to answer that. Like I don't know if it does that mean like, I really don't know. I never really understood that part of the BBL process as far as the Fluff Fairy, but my butt is definitely softer and it moves more than it did prior. So if I say yes, I don't know. And then this is really gonna be like my last question, which worked out good, is downtime. Like, how much downtime did I take, or how much downtime did I need, or what is like recommended, things like that. So for me, like I said, I work from home, but it wasn't really like an issue for me as far as downtime. But if I did not work from home, and if I was going to worry about sitting and being active and moving and all of that, and from like all of that stuff, I would give myself at least like 6 weeks. They say technically you're not supposed to sit for 6 weeks, but again, it honestly just goes based off of when you decide to start sitting. I know that not everybody has the resources per se to not be able to sit for 6 weeks. Luckily, between family, my boyfriend, and everything like that, I was able to get drove around. I was able to not have to sit because I do work from home and things like that, like I told y'all before. So it honestly is just your personal preference on when you want to start sitting, in a sense. I would say at least that first week that I felt like crap. So at minimum, I would say like 2 weeks. And then after that, you know, do your thing, things like that. Try your hardest, get a BBL pillow, drive with that, whatever you have to do. But you know, to each his own. I can only speak from my experience and for myself. So I'm all for surgery. I'm all for doing whatever makes you happy. I'm all for, you know, it's your life, you only have one, live it to your fullest. So that's all the questions that I really keep getting continuously. If you guys have any questions, other things you think of, concerns, definitely leave me a comment down below. I will answer it. I'm not one to gatekeep or not answer questions. If I see it and I'm able to give you the answer, I will let you know the answer. If I'm not able to, then I will just simply tell you that I do not know, or something like that. Another question that I continuously get, my #1 question is, who did I go to? And if you are curious who I went to, you'll have to check my first Q&A video. I did address that in that video. I will again link that somewhere in this video. So if you saw it, you can click on that link. And if you did not see that, then you can definitely go to my channel, subscribe when you go to my page, friend, and click on the Q&A video. It'll tell you who I went to and all of that nature, things like that. So my price, where I went, who I went to, like everything. I vlogged it. It's all there. I'm not trying to keep any information from you. All in all, that is my typical, like, the questions that I had to answer for you guys. Again, like I said, ask me any questions below and I'll definitely answer. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and get up and show you guys my body. It is technically as of December 26th, I will be 5 months post-op. So this is how I am currently. My waist measures at 29 or 30, it depends. And then my hips and butt measure at a 43. So that is just measurements for you guys. I'm not sure if that helps or anything like that. But yes, those are my measurements. And yeah, my friend. And then this is my side. This is my back. And this is my other side. Not this set being 2 different colors, but it came together. But yeah. One other thing I will say, this is like a vlog style video. One other thing I will say is that my foams and dial soap. My skin was so sensitive to the sweat, to the foams and things like that, that I can only use dial soap on my skin still, even to this day, because if not, it will kind of break out, like on my back and in my my belly button area where my foam is up there as well. So that is one thing. Not everybody's skin is sensitive. I did check with my surgery sisters, and only I think one of the girls said her skin was really sensitive. So I guess it just depends. But I say that to say, if that's happening to you, try the dial soap, the antibacterial soap that they tell you to get from Jump prior to surgery, and that should kind of help clear that up. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys. If you have any other questions or concerns, definitely leave them down below. Don't be afraid to ask, because like I said, I am an open book. When it comes to anything that I know, I will definitely let y'all know. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was informative. If it was, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to come back for more videos, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.